Official-looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south placing himself in the path of such danger alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandal Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavis. So I have tricked Dorian into going in the past. So I know how that storyline goes. I have not just straight up told him about the letter. So I'm going to see how that version goes. Because even if it kind of ends the scene there, I don't really remember much that continues from it. So, like, I can still be like, hey, here's what happened. But, for the most part, I kind of want to see what happens if we just talk to him about the letter. Oop.
Something you need?
Your father sent a letter. Wait. Guess I changed my mind. There we go. Good old quick save. Actually, let's just do a straight up, hard save. It'll be easier to find if I decide to change my mind. Tell Dorian about his family's intended meeting.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Would he do that?
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that.
Yes.
If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue between you?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Okay. Yeah, this seems better than just going, I think in the original playthrough, I was like, I kind of want to see what this cutscene is, even if I don't want to do it this way, but... So I guess I'll trick him? So I'm glad even if we give him Leonard still a chance to be like, yeah, let's go! Let's go have some fun! Where are you? Hello? Yes, hi, that is me.
The
Sand!
spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Sandra! Oh, right!
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
I kind of want to see Barrett running a little longer. Let's let them get the anger out, okay? So let's stay out of it for now. Sorry,
I
Barrett.
expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand her over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
Okay, now you guys can stop this fighting.
All right, you've both made your points.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawke, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawke would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy...
Varric's not a... Or Hawk could have died. So yeah, I'm just gonna say Varric's not at fault for that one.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake.
He's my snake.
Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawke most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Okay, Cassandra, I love you, but Varric's earned his place.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake.
Yep.
Go, Varric. Just go.
Also, Varric isn't the one throwing wooden tables around. On a balcony at that.
You know what I think? If Hawke had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawke.
No. You made it sound like you wanted to arrest her.
Fool.
Like, I've seen that. I saw the interrogation. You made it 100% look like you wanted to arrest her. If not straight up kill her. What if it had been different?
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawke down?
Honestly, Hawke might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor.
Yeah, probably not.
She supported the Mage Rebellion after all. She wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawke, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Okay, there, no, okay. Cassandra, no. Cassandra, no. I wish I also had the option of, you also, like, I guess you can't say also because of that, but I would like a repeat of, you've earned your place here as well. Don't blame yourself.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets.
Except for maybe throwing that table?
If we'd found Hawke or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Hey, I know let's get all those approval points back. Oop. Cassandra?
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Your brother.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony.
So I need more approval.
Another time,
Got it.
perhaps.
I'll let you get back to work.
Gordon the Frank? Actually, it's spelled kind of differently, so it's probably not what I'm... Oh, sorry, hiccups. What I'm thinking of. Boop. Skyhold. What does this do again? Yeah. Invest in the garden space to increase utility while reflecting the Inquisition's needs, increase the ability to grow herbs, or create a chantry space to gather resources from the faithful. 1 power. Invest in the garden space to increase utility, blah blah blah. Yep, I just read that.
I hope it helps.
Oh, I need more of these. Okay, fine. You have anything new?
Inquisitor,
We're well supplied?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
I love you, dude. You're just trying. Okay. Where is the door? Yep, now I need to go get Alfred again. Iron Bull! Oh wow, you have a cutscene. Everyone had cutscenes.
Inquisitor, come have a drink.
Remember how last session I said I don't think anyone had
Killing a
anything
high
new?
dragon like warriors of legend.
What is this?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
And what does that mean?
It means drink.
Okay. I'm gonna regret this. That is bigger than my head.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
What was that Canary phrase?
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Okay, I need a drink to embrace that. It's bigger than my head! How is it not just spilling everywhere?
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
There's grass
Atashi,
clipping through the
the
ground.
glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why are dragons sacred?
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
Sorry we had to kill it.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Okay. Easy approval.
Nice. To dragons!
You didn't drink, you just poured it all over your face. Two good fights?
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
So, drunk me is just Sarah. But drunk me is just Sarah and Iron Bull combined. Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, she have things to say to me?
Of course.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm talking to everyone now. Tell me about Sauron.
Can you tell me more about Saharan?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Tal-Vashoth, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
Tell me of the Fog Warriors.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
You sound impressed.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
Tell me of the Tal-Vashoth.
Tell me about the Tal-Vashoth.
When Qunari can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Then aren't you Tal-Vashoth?
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Okay, change topic. Tell me about Devinter.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
What's so bad about Devinter?
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
Tell me about the Saharan natives.
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talk to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
What happened?
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
Okay, bye.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Was it?